Oh, there we go. Get this thing's working properly. Eh. All right, we'll let everybody mosey on in here. We've got 2 out of the 3. I think we're just missing one, right? I'm here doing it. You did it. I think we're just waiting on Sin. Or did he sneak in and I didn't see him? Okay, I think we'll just give him a minute more, and then we'll get it going here. Because he should be here. Oh, and Creature, where's he? No point in waiting any on. There we go. No point in waiting any longer. So we got no Creature and no um uh Sin. No, I haven't done it yet. I was just giving another minute because we're still down 2. But the show goes on no matter what. If we're gonna play heads up 7 up, we can do that. All right, let's give it a go. Yes, kids. Welcome to another episode of Cinema Score. See, been having some issues. See if we can solve that. There we go. Uh, Welcome to another episode of Cinema Score. Normally, this would be the time where my co-host Creature would join, but it does not seem like he is here. So the show goes on. We're gonna ride solo tonight. We can do it. We're an adult. We know how to multitask. And so, with that being said, if I could get the contestants to request the box, I will go ahead and explain to everybody what is going on here. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cinema Score, a game where we talk about movies. We go on the internet and we figure out what the internet critics and the internet audience scored these movies on a scale of 0 to 100. Whoever is the closest to that score gets a point. And then it gets a point and gets to pick the next movie. The only thing about picking the next movie is that the other two contestants have got to be familiar with the movie. May not have seen it, but if they're familiar with it, it counts. It can't just be some random movie you saw with your cousin last Thursday. So we're gonna go ahead and do that for about 40 minutes until we get into our rapid fire round. And that's where we're gonna and that's where we're gonna stop scoring these. Stop talking about the movies. They're gonna start scoring them. If you'd like to be on the show, hit up my awesome admins. We've got Emoji J and Vampy. And with that, oof, I got a little something going on here. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get our three contestants in here. We've got Sin. We've got Mythical. And last but not least, we've got Grizzly. Boys, how we doing? I want to know how long you were doing that. How long were you
I'm not gonna
holding
lie to
that
you. That was
for?
like a last second situation. I was like, screw it.
That is great. I love that. Boys, how? Oh,
You
looks
scared
like we
him
lost
off.
one.
You scared the other. You scared what?
Yeah, that's that'll do it.
What up?
But today, everybody doing good?
Doing all right. Got the game mom over here, so.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Now, for those who are new to the show, this is the Ultimate Champions Tournament. All three of these men here have won a game of Cinema Score before, and now they're going to go against each other to see who advances to the finals to become our Ultimate Champion for this year. So you boys know the rules. You guys ready to get this started?
Right. Yeah.
Now, normally
Let's
this
do
is
it.
where I kick it over to my beautiful, side man here, Creature, but he's not here, so I'm gonna have to kick it off today. And so, the first movie that we're gonna do, and I really hope everyone's seen this one. We haven't done it in a while, so I'm excited. We're going to do Dude, Where's My Car?
I haven't seen it.
No?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh my God!
Very
Everybody good on
movie.
Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
So, Sin,
Good.
we're gonna start off with you. What do you remember from Dude, Where's My Car?
Not much because I did. I think I've only watched it once, and once was enough, and it was a while back. So I have not had the urge to watch it again. But I mean, I know it's one of those cult classics. Definitely has got great great lines in the movie as well too. Two great. What is it? Was it Ashton Kutcher and is it what's his name? Um,
Sean William Scott, baby,
Stifler, aka Stifler, right? But yeah,
aka Goon.
huh?
Anyway, sorry. All right, my
But
bad.
yeah, funny movie. Great lines. Dude, where's my car? I'm gonna say we start with the critics, right? I'm gonna say
Correct.
that the critics probably gave this movie an astounding. I'm gonna give it an 18. But the critics, and 40, 40 for the audience.
18 and 40. All right. What do you remember from Dude, Where's My Car?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a teenager when that movie came out. There's been a lot of grass smoked since then. I don't remember, but I have seen it. But the only line that everybody needs to know is, "Dude, where's my car?" That's the only thing you gotta know for that movie.
I'll give you a
Go
hint.
looking for
I'll
the
give you a
car.
hint. What about the tattoo scene?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
What was the line? It's that, but I forgot. Yes, but the tattoo scene as well.
Dude, tattoo.
Um,
What's mine say? Dude, what's my tattoo say? Sweet. What's mine say?
that one is one. That is a very iconic scene right there for that movie. Um, I'm gonna say critics. I'm gonna say it's lower than 8. I'm gonna say it's a 10, and I'm gonna say the audience gave it a 35.
And at 35. All right, Mythical, bring us home. What do you remember from this movie?
It's like this main character and his friend that get a little bit messed up and they forget where the car is at. They have this little crazy adventure trying to find the car. Lots of wild stuff goes on, like many different like situations. So that's mainly all I remember.
Don't forget about good old Sultan.
So I guess I'd have to rate this one. Audience score. No, I'm sorry. Critic score is a 21. Audience score is a 40. So 21-40.
Woo! Well, this one's a close one to start it off. The critics gave this movie a 16%, and the audience gave it a 47%. Getting on the board first is Sin.
I knew it was gonna be low.
Yeah.
Sin, welcome to the board, and you get to pick the next movie.
All right. Next movie. Let's go with Mrs. Doubtfire. Everyone's good.
Classic
Yeah, we're good.
movie
Perfect.
there. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll start with you. What do you remember from Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah, exactly. Classic. Robin Williams, at his best. Also, we get a good. I think it's undervalued, but a great performance also by Mr. James Bond himself, Pierce Brosnan. I think he had a good role in there too. Overall fun movie. Lighthearted, but also kind of tugs up the heartstrings a bit in there as well too. Just an overall really solid movie. Lots of laughing points in it. The whole pie in the face, the constant trying to change in time. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Hello, darling. Great movie, great movie. I'm gonna say that the critics gave it a it's comedy, but it's also Robin Williams. I'm gonna go with 81 for the critics and an 86 for the audience.
All right. I like it. I like it. Grizzly, what do you remember from Mrs. Doubtfire?
Well, you took the most iconic. Well, hello there. We all love that. But Robin Williams, he just wanted to see his kids. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to be a good dad at the end of the day. And rest in peace to Robin Williams. Mental health is a very, very serious thing. So always make sure that you have your people around you. I would say. Now, I got a question. The ratings always change, right? It doesn't always stay the
Yeah.
same as soon as
The ratings are
just wanted to make
constantly
sure.
changing.
Okay. So I would say critics gave it an 85, audience gave it an 85. I'm just gonna say right down the middle for both of them.
All right. All right. And then Mythical, what do you remember?
Like
from
everyone else said,
Mrs. Doubtfire?
basically it's Robin Williams. being like an undercover nanny to his 2 kids. Overall, really good movie. There was like a restaurant scene I remember that was kind of funny and a little crazy. So pretty dope there. I'm gonna rate this one. The critics scored it a 69.
Hey, I wish Creature was here, but here I got an idea. I'll draw it on my head. 69.
And the audience rated it a 79.
Nice.
979. The critics gave this movie a 70%. The audience gave this movie a 77%. Getting the point there, almost damn near acing it, is mythical. And now, before you pick your next movie, real quick, I'm just going to hit the promo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cinema Score. I guess it's your boy and Creature Feature Show, but I'm just your boy because there's no Creature today. What we do on this show is we talk about movies. We go on the interface with the internet, critic, and the audience, score these movies on a scale of 0 to 100. But stick around because in the next 30 minutes, we're going to get to our rapid fire round. We're going to stop talking about the movies. We're going to start scoring. If you'd like to be on my show, hit my own habits. We got a Bo DJ and Vampy. Mythical, welcome to the board.
Thank you. The movie I want to
You,
select
sir.
is Tron, the 2012 version.
Oh, what the?
Tron.
I should pull it, but I'm not going to. Let's do it.
Hey, the new one just
2010
came out,
Tron.
guys.
Sure.
Olivia
Yeah.
Wilde is definitely fine in that movie, though.
So Tron's a really cool movie. It's a remake of the original back from like the 80s, I believe it was. Basically, there's this video game creator, and he gets into this world of, I guess, futuristicness. It looks like, and it's really cool because like they are like racing and stuff, and there's like eliminations in the virtual simulation of the world, and some people get trapped there. So it's a really cool experience. I'm gonna rate it that the critics gave this one a 37%. The audience rated it a 62.
All right. Sin, what do you remember?
Not much, but enough to score this. But no, it's I know I remember this. The graphics were spectacular. Even though the OG one was also, I feel like, was ahead of its time as far as graphic wise. But yeah, I believe, what was it, Garrett Hedlund, Hitland, or whatever his name was.
Garrett Hedlund.
Hitland, yeah. Olivia Wilde. Does what's his name make an appearance or a cameo? I feel like
Jeff Bridges is in the movie.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And I know, the new one just came out too. So apparently, still going strong. But I'm going to say that the critics I'm going to go 50 even for the critics and 52 for the audience.
Okay. All right, Grizzly, what do you remember?
Red and blue. That's all I remember. And bikes. That's all I remember. But I do remember it enough to where I go, okay, I know what the movie is. I know what it was based on. That's why I didn't kick it, because I kind of figured this was going to be a load rating anyway. So I'm going to take a wild guess on both of these. I'm going to say critics were 41 and audience, I'm going to say 62. Scared the shit out of me, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever's computer just went off.
Language, sir.
I was
Creature.
nice. I didn't
All right,
cuss.
Guys, real quick. I'm going to toss you all out of the box. Let Creature
No.
Get in, and then you guys all re-request.
At least toss my salad before.
Oh, no, I threw him up by mistake. Creature, re-request, Creature. I pressed the wrong one. Creature, re-request. I apologize. I thought you pressed the bottom one to stop. I didn't even see the top thing for request. There we go. There he is. Hey, buddy.
What's up? What to go? What's up, everybody?
Lucy.
What's up, creature?
Not much, not much. What's up with everybody? I want to know, hey, why are spiders so freaking smart? Why?
Huh?
Spiders so freaking smart?
Why?
Because they Google everything on the web. Come on, man. Really?
Crazy.
Unreal. Unreal.
That's what we're inventing. That's what we're inventing.
The critics, the critics gave this movie a 51%. The audience gave this movie a 64%. Winning by 1 point is Grizzly.
I take it.
And that puts you on the board. Welcome to the board. We've got everybody on there now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
What do you got for us?
Uh,
1-to-1 right now.
you know what? Since we're in October, let's go with Halloween. And I'm not talking about the original. We're gonna talk about the newest one. And just
Has
to make sure
everyone
the newest one
seen
came
the
out
newest Halloween?
2021.
Wait, which one? Which newer one?
2021. 2021 or 2022. I don't remember the year on that one.
Halloween ends 22.
22, yeah.
The
All
last
right,
one.
we all good with that?
with Jamie
Hello?
Lee-
Good.
with
Hello?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Hello? Somebody's
So the
echoing.
yes or no, thumbs up or down. All right. All right, Grizzly, break it down. Let's hear what you got to say about this movie.
Well, let's just it's the end of the story of Michael Myers, and to me the cinematics of this movie and the storyline was just, I wouldn't say near perfect. It could have been a little better, but to me it was one of those situations to where I couldn't ask for a better ending, even though, let's be honest, it didn't really end. I will say that the critics gave this a 72 and the audience gave it a 69.
All right, go ahead, creature. Go ahead and do it. We did it once before, but now that
I
you're
know,
here.
that's why I did it for too.
Let's go!
All right, what is your real number? Is your real number 69 or no?
Yes, it's 69. Keep it there. I just wanted to do it for the show.
There we go.
If Mythical beat me to it, but
You
you
did.
know, I got it to you before you could.
All right, now we'll go over to Mythical. What do you remember from the new Halloween?
It was really intense. It follows the other two movies of the trilogy, and it was, really crazy how it ended. A lot of good fights in the movie for sure, and fights for survival. A lot of people lost their lives due to this guy. Towards the end, it makes it feel like that the movie's gonna actually continue. I feel like just in a different direction. So I think it's pretty sick with how it ended. Pretty satisfied. I'm gonna rate that. The critics gave this one a 65. The audience scored it an 82.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely.
All right, Sin, bring us home. What do you remember?
Yeah. Also, yeah, I think it was a good kind of ending there to the even though like everyone's been saying it's not really an ending, but to those three movies, having their what's her name, Jamie Lee Curtis as well too. That was I very nostalgic for everyone else who was a fan of the Halloween franchise, and just the way it went down. I felt like maybe there's a little bit of closure for some people with some characters and storylines and stuff, but as usual with these kind of slasher flicks, it felt like we're not quite done yet with this with this franchise, so which is fine, right? But I'm gonna say that Oh, man, I think I'm gonna go 55. Oh,
All right.
52 on both.
55 across the board.
Yes.
Let's get it.
The critics gave Halloween Ends a 40%. The audience gave it a 57%. Sin for the win.
Y'all way overboard on them.
A little bit.
Right.
But I like the movie, so. What you gonna
Right.
do?
I'm gonna go with let's go with an oldie but goodie. E.T.
E.T.
Yes.
I'll let.
All right.
I don't think we did it last week. I'll let it slide. Yeah, because I know we did it recent, but I don't. It wasn't
I
last.
think we did it 2 or 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, give me 1 second, man. I need to double check that, like, because that is kind of pushing it.
He's going to his notes.
You're good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right. So yeah, a classic. E.T. Spielberg. Wait. Yeah, it was Spielberg, right? I don't want to talk out of my you know what.
No, you are correct.
Great movie. You know, young Drew Barrymore, Elliot. You know, the whole Reese's Pieces. I think that's where I kind of also kind of fell in love with Reese's Pieces myself, as my go-to snack, theater snack. But yeah, just a good story overall. A very lighthearted, family kind of oriented. You know, very touching story, and yeah, about a little alien. You know, coming into this country, which is I guess irony in it
Sorry.
that the critics. You know, I'm gonna go critics, and I'm gonna go a 93 straight. I'll make it easy for you, creature.
93 across the board.
Oh, you ain't making it easy on me. It don't matter on me. My math is gutteracious, brother. Tell you that right now.
And we'll go Grizzly. What do you remember?
I remember me
E.T. Phone Home. That's pretty much that one. I'm sorry, Sin, you got me with the alien in our country situation. I'm not gonna lie. You got me, sorry. But yeah, everybody knows that scene, and everybody knows the cycling scene where the bike ends up in the sky because he, you know. So I'm gonna, I can't take your number, Sin, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna go 95 across the board.
95 across the board?
Yes, because I know Rotten Tomato loves this movie.
Oh, he knows.
And then 5.
All right, man. To go with that knowledge, why don't you bring it home?
Come on, Mythical,
All right.
take it. One more up.
So it's a pretty oldie. It's a good movie from like the late or the early 80s or something like that. I actually met the lady named Dee Wallace from the movie, the mom in the movie. I believe it was the mom from E.T. I saw her at the Horror Con show in Detroit, so that's pretty sick. Got her autograph on a photo, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, she was like the mom in the movie. So like, you know, at first she didn't understand what was going on, and like, you know, these kids are hiding this from her and stuff, and yeah, then she gets a shock. So pretty cool movie overall. I'm gonna Price is Right at 92 and 92.
Let's go. I love a good Price is Right. Let's go. So I don't need to skip back. These are like super duper, like, wow, guys. Like, Mythical, you really actually didn't do a Price is Right, by the way.
Like,
I didn't know.
he went 94. I went 95. You should have went 93.
Low man. You
No,
you
he
should've
Sin went
been
93.
like, I'm the low man on the totem pole. I'm gonna stick myself right here. Yeah, Price is Right would have been like, all right, I believe they're correct. I'm gonna go right in between them. And yeah, you would have been like 94, 94.
Well,
That was Price is Right.
it kind of works out for everybody here because the critics gave this movie
my
a
gosh.
99%.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
The audience, though, gave it a 72%.
wow.
Sin, Grizzly, and Mythical all tied with 27 points. So you all get a point.
Nobody's a loser.
I don't think that's ever all the times I've been on here. I don't think that I've ever.
I don't think no.
come across that before.
I don't know that that's ever happened before.
It's happened once or twice before.
I don't think so. Okay.
I
Whatever.
know it's definitely happened at least once.
I know some crazy stuff has happened before. Like I don't know. Maybe you didn't see the
I
crazy
noticed
stuff.
I'd be a lot more animated if it happened if this was the first time.
Well, I could. Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, I believe way back in the day. I'm sure it's happened. But man, this show
All right,
is.
so with that being said, we're gonna go to Mythical. You get to pick the next movie.
All right. What was that movie called? Mars Attacks.
Hold up. Quick question. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Classic movie, Mars Attacks. Anyone remembers that movie? No? Oh,
I
good.
know a little bit about
Wait,
it.
yes or no? Grizzly, is that a yes or no?
I don't remember a lot of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
All right,
remember
let's do something else.
So are you familiar with it or no?
not really.
All
I ain't gonna
right.
lie to you. I was scared of that movie when I was a kid. So
All right, strike one.
All right, let's do the 2012 Avatar movie.
The what? I'm sorry.
The Avatar movie,
Oh,
James Cameron movie.
the first one.
Yeah, from
The one
2012.
from 2009.
2008.
talk about the Airbender, right? I'm kidding. I'm
No.
kidding.
Oh, yeah, 2009.
Yeah, I got you. Grizzly.
All right. Avatar, Mythical. Break it down. What do you remember?
All right, so it's like this dystopian planet that these natives are on, and the humans are in space, and they find this planet, and they're there to try to invade and take over it, and basically just take over the planet. So they're just trying to save. I think they're called the Na'vi. Those are the people that are from the land of the planet, and so they're just trying to save their planet and their home. And there's a lot of destruction and war happening. So kind of sad. It's a really sad story. And I think I think it was one of the people who are from Earth fell in love with one of the people on the planet too. So it was a really fascinating story. So overall, it was a really cool movie. I'm gonna rate that. The critics the critics gave this one, let's say a 79, and then let's say that the viewers gave this one a 90.
Grizzly.
Nope, Sin.
I'm about to say. I'm trying to think.
A great another what's it called? Great James Cameron masterpiece. Yes, the Na'vi. Lot of blue, a whole lot of blue in this movie. I feel. Yeah, we have what's his name? Sam Worthington. Great performance. I believe it was Gamora, right? Whatever the actress's name. Just an overall, great. I think my favorite character though was probably like the general, the one at the end. Forgot his name, but the general, the bad dude at the end. I thought him getting into with the machines that brought me back to like Alien. With Sigourney Weaver getting into that big old mechanical suit. But anyway, great movie, big huge blockbuster for its in its time, and I think I'm gonna take my inner Blake here and then go 88 straight across.
88 to cross.
Blake 88.
Yes, sir.
Right. What'd I tell you about that? All right, Grizzly. All right, go ahead, bud. Sorry.
You're all good. Because I don't remember a lot. Like, I'm too tired. I'm not gonna lie. I remember Blue, just like Sid said. I remember Weird Enter. I can't really say that word right now because it was still featured. Doing weird things with tails, things with plants. We're just making love to everything in the world. Uh, and then yeah, the mechanical suits and the man becoming or being able to actually walk again. That was a pretty awesome thing as well. Yes, I believe that this James Cameron movie was a really good one, especially during the time, especially when 3D was starting to become a thing, and this is what pushed it to actually be highest rating as I can possibly think of. I'm not giving it a 99 though. So what I'm gonna say is that the critics gave this a 80 and the audience gave it a 92.
An 80 and then a 92.
Yep. And if
Between the three of
anybody's
you, this was decided by 3 points. The critics gave this an 81. The audience gave it an 82. Winning by 1 point is Mythical.
Nice.
All right, I gotta pick again. Okay.
Promo or what?
Creature, you pick one.
All right. Hey, you gonna do a promo or what?
A
Oh, yeah, shit. Welcome to
promo.
Cinema School, your boy and Creature featured show. That is Creature. I'm your boy. What we do on the show is talk about movies. We're going to interview with the internet critics and audience, score these movies on a scale of 0 to 100. Stick around in 15 minutes or about 5 minutes. We're going to get into our rapid fire round. We're going to stop talking about movies. We're going to start scoring. If you'd like to be on the show, to my wonderful admins, we got Mo DJ and Vampy.
All right. Mythical. Miss Doubtfire or Pet Cemetery?
Pet
We
Cemetery.
did Mrs. Doubtfire already. You missed that.
Doubtfire, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if I missed it, but he picked Pet Cemetery. Yeah. So. All right. Everybody's good. So start off with you.
Is this the original one, like the first one?
I was about to say which one is it?
That's normally what we go with. That's what everybody's agreeing on, correct?
Okay.
seen
Basically,
it.
yeah,
I've never seen it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, okay.
You've never seen Pet Cemetery?
I know I need to do my homework. I need to do my homework. I've never watched
Holy!
it.
Look at that! Look at that! That's what my face is right now. Are you kidding?
I know. I apologize.
Oh my God!
So Mythical,
Okay,
go
all right.
again.
Charlie's
all
Angels.
right.
Charlie's Angels or The Exorcist? Mythical.
The Exorcist.
Oh wow.
I'm good.
All right. So we're going with The Exorcist. All right. I'll start with you, Mythical.
Well, it's a really creepy movie. I think this was from the 70s, and basically it's involving like a demon, and this demon is getting, inside of someone, so that's called a possession. And so the goal is to get the possession to stop. So it's really creepy and scary, and for being a 70s movie, it was really cool and good quality, I guess, in a sense for what the times were. I'm gonna rate this one that the critics gave this one a 76. The audience gave this one an 84.
All right. Sid.
Yeah, whole lot of puke.
You said 94, correct?
84.
84.
84.
84. 76, 84.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of puke, from what I remember. Probably, a lot of oatmeal. Selma Blair, I believe, great performance. Yeah, talking about, possession, exorcism. One of definitely the OG, like real horror classics for sure. I remember watching it as a kid once and probably didn't touch it again, for another 15 years or so. But I think, yeah, for its time and for a horror movie, very well done and put together. I believe there's like lore behind it too. I think like crazy stuff was going on during production or while behind the scenes stuff like that while they were making the movie. So that's always paranormal stuff like that. It's always fun to read about. But great movie, yeah, great movie overall. If you're a horror fan, I'm gonna say the critics gave this one. I'm gonna say they gave it a 69, and I'm gonna say that the audience gave it a 76.
All right.
All right. Not gonna lie, the reason why I like this movie is because it's the reason why most of us got into the paranormal. Let's be honest. It's like, well, this is one of the first movies that were put out there in this type of fashion and actual limelight that ghosts and demons and stuff like that are real. Everybody remembers the puking scene. Everybody remembers the head turning scene. This movie was, like Sin said and like Mythical said, was top tier back in the day. Have we moved on a little bit? Absolutely. Um, I'm going to give the critiques I'm gonna say 70. I know you did 69. I promise you I'm not doing that because of that.
No, it doesn't happen but one time. You're good. You're good. You're saved. You're totally saved.
And audience, I'm gonna go 67.
Okay.
Also, if anybody's wondering, it's 24-16 Chicago Redskins.
Oh, there we go. The critics gave this movie a 78%. The audience gave it an 87%. Mythical with the point.
All right. So, that was back in the past. Now we're in the future, which that one just did a remake recently, or it's called Exorcist Believer. So let's see the second one, the new one.
Everyone's
Haven't
seen it.
watched it.
I'm crazy. You're that much of a fan. It was so good. All right. Oh, what's that one scary movie? It's really messed up.
Scary movie? Yeah, it's really messed up.
Jeepers Creepers. The first Jeepers Creepers.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta love that one.
Last week. Were any of these
All right.
people on the show last week? Were any of y'all on the show last week? Okay.
I was supposed to be.
How would that work?
I wasn't. Not
Yeah,
last
I couldn't remember. I was just
All right,
trying to
Jeepers Creepers.
get it last week or the week
You remember
before.
from Jeepers Creepers there.
So I remember it's like a school bus of college kids that are traveling to like an event, or I think it was like a football event or something like that. So there's like football players and cheerleaders on board the school bus, and they're having a good old jolly time. But there's this crazy wild creature that's flying around out there and attacking the bus and stuff. And it's a little graphic movie. So I'm not gonna go into detail. So yeah, that's all from me right now. And my score for this is going to be the critics rated this one a 53%. The audience gave this score 65.
All right. Sin.
Right. I think. I thought that was part two, but because I do remember Justin Long in that movie.
Maybe.
I can't remember the name of the girl or who the girl was, but I know it was them two. They come across, the creeper, whatever you want to call him, Jeeper Creeper. I remember the song, they're using the Jeepers Creeper song on there. What happens to Justin Long at the end, with his eyes? That was, pretty gnarly. But I do, as funny as kind of sometimes how the creeper looked, or like his makeup or whatever. I remember coming out of that movie and it was like pretty. Yeah, I was pretty. It was pretty gross. Not gross, but it was pretty. It was an intense movie for sure. It was very intense. The guy's freaking jacked up truck, that he uses to chase him down. I don't. He's got a V12 under that thing because it hauled for sure. but yeah, I think it was one of my favorite movies growing up watching. In the horror genre, very satisfying movie. Um, that being said, though, I'm gonna say that the critics gave this. I'm gonna go 49 with the critics and 60 for the audience.
Crazy.
I mean, they pretty much said everything at this point. There's nothing much I can say to this movie. I'm gonna say critics 45, audience 52,
I heard the 52. What was the first number?
45.
45. I heard the 5. All right.
Critics gave this movie a 47%. The audience gave it a 49%. Grizzly with the point.
Finally, I didn't think I was gonna get another one. Damn.
Censored it.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cinema Score. I am your boy, that is Creature. This is a featured show. What we do is we talk about movies and we just figure out what the critics and the audience score these movies on a scale of 0 to 100. But now we've gotten into our rapid fire round. We're going to stop talking about movies and we're going to start scoring. If you'd like to be on the show, hit up my wonderful admins, Emoji J and Vampy.
Come on now. Please.
All right, Grizzly's going to be, Grizzly. Creature's going to be, all right, Grizzly. Creature is going to be taking
Grizzly
reins
Creature.
here.
All right, cool.
There we go.
Sounds
Those are how words work.
Sounds like, you know what I mean? What a crazy person. Okay, all right. Well, you definitely didn't. I'm hold on. I'm still exiting out movies. What are you talking about? All right, but let's go with Saw. Whatever.
Saw?
Yeah. Everybody good?
It's me, right?
I need some thumbs
Yes.
up. Everybody
Okay.
got it. We got to come up with something, guys. Like thumbs up, like something.
Oh, my bad. Yes.
We in the rapid
Yes.
fire round. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Starts off with you, Grizz. Let's go.
Thank you. I'm gonna go 52-68.
All right, Mythical.
I'm gonna pick 60 and 80.
Sin.
57, 58.
What was that? 57 or 67?
57, 58.
57, 58.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody's still pretty close on this one also.
The critics gave this movie a 50. The audience gave this movie an 84. Mythical with the point.
All right. Y'all, it's coming up to
Heck yeah, you're allowed to play.
it's coming up to, you know what I mean, about to be Halloween time. So let's go with, you know what I'm saying, a little Halloween something. Let's try Friday the 13th.
All right, let's do we're gonna do 63 and we're gonna do 77.
All right, Sin.
Yeah, 50 and 80.
50.
It would have been a great score for the last one.
All right.
All right, Grizzly.
45. Everybody just froze. Hold on. Okay, there we go. 45 and 45 and 75. Let's do that.
The critics gave this movie a 68%. The audience gave it a 60%. Mythical. with another one. Now or never, boys. Now or never.
I'm out.
Movie, let's go with Freddy versus Jason.
All right, we're gonna do a 47%, 68%.
Okay, 47-60. Sin?
47, 68.
68.
Yeah, 68.
68. Is it?
47-68 is what he said.
Okay. I'm gonna go 38-45.
All right, Grizz.
50-70.
Would you say a 50 and then a 70?
I sure did.
The critics gave this movie a 42%. The audience gave it a 50%. Sin with the win.
Okay. All right, let's go. Man, good. Look, I tell you what, let's go with the movie The Purge.
Ooh, okay, The Purge. I'll go critics 52, audience 65.
What was your first one?
52?
Said 52-65.
Yes.
Yeah, 52.65 is what I got. Okay, all right. I got it. I just want to make sure I had it right. All right. All right, Grizz.
Go ahead, Grizz.
45-50.
I'm gonna do 55, 60.
The critics gave this movie a 41%. The audience gave it a 36%. Grizzly with the point. It's a 2-point race for you and Sin for first right now. It's anyone's race here.
We'll see.
Who got that one?
Sin. I mean Grizzly. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can give it a Sid. Give it a Sid, because
Yeah.
this will be
All
1
right,
point.
all right, let's go with the movie Four Brothers.
Ooh.
Four brothers.
Mark Wahlberg. Come on,
Yeah.
Mythical. Come on, Mythical. Come on, man. Lord, Mythical.
I'm gonna say
Yo, Chad, what do we tell Mythical?
We picked the next movie because this is a good game, so let's keep it going.
Like, Jesus Christ, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Mythical, you haven't seen it?
Say, we keep what we do. Homework! That's what we do. Neighbors. The movie
Neighbors.
Zac Efron.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to remember. That's Seth and Zach. Okay, I got you. This one's low. 50-60.
50 and 60.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Mythical, Mr. Homework, man.
All right, 70, 73.
All right, Sin.
52-58.
5258.
Yeah.
The critics gave this movie a 72%. The audience gave this movie a 63%. Mythical with the point.
All right, let's go with the movie Matilda.
All right, we're gonna give this one 74, in 83.
All right. Sin.
Straight 78.
All right, Chris.
7780.
I love it. Hey, I like that one. I like that one. Chris said I squeezed right in. The champions is the
I ain't gonna lie, I had that number way before these two fellows put that out.
He said he had that figured out, dude. You said you already had it in your brain. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's go. What you got,
The
bro?
critics gave this movie a 92%. The audience gave it a 73%. Sin with the point.
All right. Alpha Dog.
Alpha, the movie with Justin Timberlake.
Is that a dog? Is that like a kids movie?
I can tell from neither one of us seen it.
Have y'all ever seen? Have y'all ever seen the one with In Time? The one where the time is on their wrist.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah, I've seen clips of it. Okay, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I've seen clips of it.
If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's actually a really good movie. Like
Yeah, I
seriously.
need to watch the full thing. It seems like a legit.
Yeah,
really
it's
good
actually
movie.
a really good movie. Like it gets in depth. Like you know what I'm saying. Like towards the end, like they start trying to steal time from each other and stuff, and like touch it. Like you touch your wrist,
Are
you
we
can
going
get
with
some
the
of
in time one? Are we doing the in time one?
All right, go ahead. It's on you, Sin. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm not trying to hold y'all up. No.
I'm gonna go 78, 84.
78, 80.
Probably too high, but
All right. Grizz.
So, 5560.
55.
I'm gonna do 68 and 72.
A 68 and then a 72. Right.
The critics gave this movie a 36%. The audience gave it a 51%. Grizzly with the point.
And that's why no one knows that movie really.
Yeah, that's right. How much? What was this? What was the scores of that game?
What the
Not
scores of
them.
what?
No. What were the
The
scores?
movie was a
it was like a
36 and a
34.
51.
Yeah,
God
30 and 50.
dang, that's horrible.
That's what I'm
y'all
saying.
y'all scored that super high. All right, the Goonies.
oh,
90-90.
The Goonies 90-90. Hold on, let me mark it off and then let me get to you. 90. Let's go. All right. Mythical.
77, and then we're gonna do 87.
92, 88.
92-88. Good night, baby.
The critics gave The Goonies a 77%. The audience gave it a 91%. The last point and the win go to Mythical. With that being said, Creature, what do you have to say before you head off to bed?
Not much. Y'all have a wonderful night. You know what I mean? Congratulations, Mythical. I think y'all have a good night. I see y'all later.
And with that being said, we'll just go around the horn. Sin, what do you got going on that we need to know about?
Yeah, my name is Sin. You can catch me streaming on here pretty much every night. What I got going on left, I believe I'm doing, what do we got? On Saturday, I'm going to be coming out on Battle of the Brains, XOXO with XOXO Mama. I believe that's on Saturday. I believe that's at 8, if I'm not mistaken. I also, I think that's all I got right now for shows. I do have a couple of Auctions though do coming up at the 28th of this month. We have Vampy's Halloween auction. That's October the 28th on a Tuesday. I also have on the 1st of November, Kawhi's Pretty in Pink auction as well too, November the 1st. So if you guys want to come out and hang out then, that's great. I also do admin for a couple of people, a couple of shows. I do admin for Chronic Sunshine. I'm sorry, Sunshine's Lyrically Correct. That's every Tuesday right now at 8 p.m. And I also admin for Rob G Show, who's a guest. That's every Saturday at 11 p.m. And I do also admin for Lux's featured show, Tic Tac Trivia, which is every Saturday at 10 p.m. I book for all of those. So if you want to get on the show, just hit me up, DM me, message me, whatever, and we'll try to get you booked in there as soon as possible. That's it. Yeah. Thanks for having us. As always, PJ Boy. It's always a pleasure.
Love it, love it, love it. Thank you. Grizzly, what do you got coming on that we need to know about?
Absolutely nothing. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, I know one thing.
I know one thing. It didn't happen last week apparently, but I'm supposed to be on Shooting for Star of Freedom Stars. I'm on Keys singing show.
Easy
Dang
stardom.
it.
Jesus.
There we
Christ.
go. Listen, it's 11 o'clock. It's past my bedtime. Okay, I'm loony at this point. Okay, I'm supposed to be on Key to Stardom. Thank you. Supposed to be on Key to Stardom every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least I know the times. And then I am on a regular basis. You will find me as a coach and as a judge for the Unstoppable Idol. That is a talent show on 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. But other than that, I'm off the app. I come here to have fun. That's it. I love being on this show, even though I look like an idiot sometimes, but I still love this show, dog.
That's half the fun of the show right there. And
Exactly.
last but not least, El Campeón Mythical.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all having me on the show this evening. I'm actually launching a new show next month called The Next Greatest Streamer. So it's going to be a very cool cutthroat-based competition show where there's 12 streamers, and each week one gets eliminated. So it's going to be very fun. Lots of power-ups and disadvantages and advantages or random actions in the game that's going to shock people watching this show. We're going to be doing a pre-launch party on November 1st. So that's 1 week before. It launches on November 8th. So the 1st is the party. We're going to select 12 players to play the game. So anyone who's under 5 million diamonds and under 5,000 faves, this is something I want to do to help new and uprising streamers on the app, or people who just don't get as recognized, to show them some love as well and just have a really fun experience. So if you guys have any interest, come to this party and we're going to see who gets selected for the game.
Love that. And so Mythical, just so you know, in 2 weeks, you will be coming back to be on the championship of the Ultimate Tournament to see if you will be Season 3's champion of champions. And with that being said,